Recyclage, le voie d'horizon. Consumez, consumez, consumez. Nous ferons le reste. Eh bien non, l'économie industrielle étouffe aujourd'hui sous le poids de leurs déchets. Après avoir sans vegan utilisé du flacon agneau qui la matière première est pensée d'énergie, nous raisons FN aujourd'hui. Avec la raison en terms d'économie. I haven't got a clue what I just said there. And that was me thinking I studied French for 5 years. Go figure. Brumac wants me to say, "Hello, shitheads! This video will not help you in the slightest." I'm almost certain that he's right. This video will not help you in the slightest. Though I don't count you as shitheads. Hello, kids and kittens, it's Dougan here. Welcome back to one of those Rambley videos I do. It's Friday, I think, and the first person to start singing Rebecca Black gets a cookie. I should say singing Rebecca Black and then puts that up on YouTube. Gets a cookie. I haven't quite figured out how to send out virtual cookies either yet. I got a couple of videos I want to link you guys up to. I got one of those whole Rambley bits where I kind of rant a bit, and some news. No, not really news. Just fun and games. Anywho, first video I'm going to link you to would be by GBOCK, which was the inspiration, if you will, behind this video, in that GBOCK made a response to Brumac, who made a response to GBOCK, who made a response to Brumac about commentaries and avoiding stereotypes and the like. I'll link you to Brumac's video, which tells people not to be stereotypical when it comes to commentaries. Yeah, irony. And I'll link you to GBOCK, which I thought was rather entertaining. He did highlight, obviously, the whole point of search and destroy when using dual wielding. There's no science to it. You just use steady aim and go, and somehow you win. Well, that said, he was sitting on 14-0, so I'm not going to begrudge that one off him. Other videos I'm going to link you to, one would be on Machinima Realm. That would be the the shortened version of my Tier 2 of Borderlands with J-Synchro. Some of you may have seen the extended version, that's okay. Some of you who haven't seen it, I'll link you to the Machinima Realm one instead because it's sure to severely better. The final video I'm going to link you to would be Makarov's, so I stand corrected, would be the new fan film up on Call of Duty, which was Find Makarov Operation Kingfish, which was the sequel to the fan film Find Makarov, which was not done legitimately, if that makes sense. No, I think of more guerrilla films there. And the Kingfish is a prequel to the Modern Warfare 2 series, whereas the original film, which was just Find Makarov, was set after Modern Warfare 2. Confused? I'm not that much, but it did actually make sense to a certain extent. I enjoyed this because where I've seen most of the live-action films going these days are all really pants. I was going to say with regards to... actually I'm not for sure what's going to angle. But just go along and watch it. Just say Dougan sent you and see how many will actually thumb up that comment. The ins and outs of it is you get a better explanation as where Price went at the end of Call of Duty 4. You know, he's there at the end of Call of Duty 4, he's not at the start of Modern Warfare 2. It also introduces you to Roach and Soap. Sorry, Roach and Ghost, my bad. Obviously Gaz is dead. Also, we get the understanding of where Soap got his scar, as seen in this texture map, and also, obviously, where Soap takes over command of the Task Force 141 under General Backstab. Yes, bad jokes intended. I didn't mean to stutter that at all. Now, I confess, last week I was all set to go into a full rant. First, I also got a rant about was obviously GJ Keemstar selling partner accounts on YouTube. It was for a princely sum of £25, and frankly, I was actually tempted to do it just for the sheer lols of it, you know, just to get the partner banners on one of the other accounts. But then, obviously, about 2 days later, he himself got into completely and utterly banned from YouTube. That's himself, that's his Halo assholes, and I think all his other affiliated accounts were all banned for breach of the TOS of YouTube. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person, so I can't really rant about that. Okay, I was going to rant about my car insurance people, despite deciding that my 6 years no claims bonus would be void unless I send them proof. To which obviously I then sent them a nice politely worded email saying I did send this to you, and then obviously it took them several days to respond and get back to me. However, I was all sent about that, but then obviously the day I was going to record that, they were back to me and said, that's all taken care of, you're all fully insured. And, okay, can't run about those guys. So that therefore left me also with the Ken Burton show and how he's selling advertisement space on his YouTube channel. No, sorry, not his YouTube. His main channel, which gets less views than his YouTube channel. Or according to obviously a web survey statistics program I went to look at. He was offering £25 a month for space on his personal web space, which cited as getting 500 views a day. Which when I went and looked up, he was getting close to 500 unique hits a month in the last 6 months. They haven't obviously added in for August yet, so I'll have a look at that later. So I think his maths are a little bit off, but obviously, you know, his maths are off, so I can't really rant about that. What can I rant about? Chopper gunners still! Bloody hell! Well, actually, the chopper gunners are getting less effective now. Perhaps because more of my fellow teammates in Black Ops are getting Ghost Pro out in time, so there's less chance of being mown down in the spawn area. Yes, they can't see me, but they can still see my teammates who haven't got Ghost Pro on. Yes, I'm all certain someone's going to bitch and moan about me using Ghost Pro. Trust me, I do not sit in the corner and camp, as much people tend to bitch and moan about. No, consider how fast I die in Call of Duty Black Ops, I tend to swap off as soon as the chopper come in. Obviously going back to Modern Warfare 2, chopper gunner was almost inert. I was going to say, that said, some people were stupid actually to it. I managed to get an entire session with the chopper gunner off a care package, yeah. As if I'm going to get 11 kill streaks in a row, or 10 if using hardline. Fuck no. And nobody attempted to shoot it down, which did surprise me. I'm thinking, here's this guy flying around going and killing people left, right and centre. Granted, it was a condensed map. I can't remember what it's called, I'll come to it in a moment. But it's one of those ones where it's all buildings and people are like hiding inside, but there's still enough lines of sight to shoot people. And why no one's trying to shoot me down, I just don't understand. That said, it was free for all, so perhaps they're more worried about someone else killing them while they're trying to shoot me down. Who gives a fuck? Now, one person did actually say I talk too fast in these videos, or they can't understand what I'm saying. Well, I'm trying the new subtitles feature on the YouTube. So obviously if you go the auto subscribe button, there's a button on there which switches them off, switches them back on again. The auto translate function I think was a little bit defunct because it can come up with some really random ideas. I'm going to come to the end of this Rambley video because I'm now starting to make no sense whatsoever and it's gone 1 o'clock in the morning here. I'm Dougan, ciao.